Hello everyone, my name is Inara Marina da Silva and welcome to my Pechakucha presentation on my spring 2023 internship in the JEDI division at Westfield State University, which is located in the second floor of the Eli Campus Center. So what is JEDI? JEDI stands for Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, which are the four main principles of this division. JEDI is a relatively new department on campus that was established in the summer of 2022. The overall purpose or mission of JEDI is to increase the diversity and inclusion of underrepresented groups that promote a climate that is welcoming, values differences, and enables each person to succeed regardless of their identity or background. JEDI offers various programs including educational workshops, performances, social events that focus on building relationships, understanding the perspective of others, embracing different cultures and issues that affect everyone on campus. The president of the JEDI division and my internship supervisor, aka my boss for this semester, is Dr. LaRue Pierce. He also serves as a member of the President's Cabinet, the University's President Council, and a liaison to external and internal constituencies. Prior to his current position, Dr. Pierce was the Dean of Students and Deputy Title IX Coordinator at the University of Wisconsin in Eau Claire. He also was the Assistant Vice President and Dean of Students at Springfield Technical Community College, while also serving as a member of the Hispanic Serving Institution Planning Committee and the chair of the Student Success Council. Dr. Pierce always stresses how important communication and discourse are the best ways to spread knowledge, and I'm an example of that. One super important lesson that Dr. Pierce has taught me in casual conversation is that we have enough allies in the community and what we need is more accomplices. What exactly does that mean? Allyship has become a simple, doable, check-the-box situation rooted in performative activism. Everyone is an ally because it's easy. All you have to do is just say that you are one. An accomplice, on the other hand, is someone who doesn't just go through the motions of allyship, but truly stands next to BIPOC people as they advocate for the necessary changes that need to be made. In short, an accomplice turns allyship into action. As a JEDI intern, I was expected to juggle a lot of responsibilities at once. This includes assisting in the creation and distribution of the division's newsletter, develop content for the newsletter and other outreach print publications, conduct research and gather information for publication purposes, edit and proofread content for accuracy and clarity, assist in the design and layout of the newsletter and other outreach print publications, collaborate with the JEDI division staff to make sure all the content aligns with the missions and goals, manage the publication's distribution list and ensure a timely distribution, attend JEDI division meetings and events, create official emails, announcements, and other correspondence, and collaborate with Dr. Pierce on diversity grant proposals and developing programs. Here are some of the things that I worked on as an intern. I worked on all the JEDI campus-wide emails that fill up your inbox. I also worked on the JEDI Instagram page with a few of the student fellows. I've looked over a couple of Dr. Pierce's grant proposals. I made calendars, and then I also planned out the newsletter for the future. During my internship, I was also able to attend a few events that were endorsed by JEDI. For example, the Westfield Day of Dialogue presentations, the 2023 Student Leadership Summit, the Racial Equity and Justice Interpersonal Convening, and most recently, JEDI's own diversity activities event that was put on by our student fellows in the Sankofa Award ceremony. Overall, I had a very positive and enriching internship experience working under Dr. Pierce. However, there are times as an intern that were extremely frustrating because there was no clear expectations or immediate work to complete since the department was so new. Due to this, it became imperative for me to be flexible and prepare for anything that could come my way last second. Besides these periods of confusion, I loved it. That being said, let's get into some pros and cons of the internship. Some pros is that I was able to work one-on-one with Dr. Pierce. I practiced many forms of writing. Multiple training opportunities were provided. It was a very student-focused department. Lots of opportunity for collaboration with others, and it was a positive and encouraging work environment, and it was also flexible in terms of doing stuff remotely. In cons, JEDI is a new and developing program, so it was a slow start in terms of what needed to be done. The JEDI division is literally one person, and that's Dr. Pierce. Sometimes assignments and expectations were unclear, so everything was kind of up in the air, and there was a lot of pressure of trying to set the standard for future interns. How did your supervisor provide you with the learning opportunities and make an effort to teach you? Dr. Pierce provided multiple leadership and training opportunities. He also asked that I attend various events that were happening on campus. He asked for my assistance and as well as my genuine thoughts and opinions regarding numerous projects, and simply by just having conversations with me. Do you feel satisfied with the variety and nature of your experiences? Yes. The most valuable ones were the fact that I got to meet so many people. I felt like my work was super important, and even though I wasn't a student fellow, I felt like I was a member of the team. Some of the most least valuable aspects were the fact that I did a lot of work that just didn't get used, like infographics, and the first few weeks were super slow. Do you feel that you are in a better position to find a job that interests you? Yes. I learned how to navigate through a fast-paced environment with loose structure. I developed an interest for content creation across multiple forms of media. I learned that I thrive in social environments and I don't mind talking to people. And I realized how important the JEDI principles are in my own life and in my job search. Are you glad that you took this internship? Yes. It provided me with numerous learning opportunities and it provided me a safe space to grow. I felt like I was doing something important and towards the greater good of Westfield State, and I took pride in my work. I met so many people, from students to faculty to staff. I exercised all my writing muscles, and I had such a great experience. Would you recommend that this department be retained as a participant in the program? Yes, there's so much writing that goes on behind the scenes, which is perfect for future interns that are interested. Opportunities to practice all sorts of different kinds of writing. You learn something new every day, and I'm not exaggerating. Not to mention, it is a laid-back work environment, which is nice. And this concludes my Pechakucha presentation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires future interns to apply for a position in the division. Special shout out to Professor Lang. Thank you so much for recommending this internship and for opening this door for me. And most importantly, I would like to sincerely thank and acknowledge Dr. Pierce for being an excellent internship supervisor and an amazing teacher, and for being so supportive throughout our journey together.